Since the last glacial retreat.
40th year anniversary.
That the glaciers are melting faster now than when I started. In any case, it is my pleasure to introduce the Wakimi Wailers and their final time in Algonquin Park. They started here after forming in Wakimi Provincial Park in Chapleau in the early 80s to present across Ontario songs and stories about the logging history. And their first show in Algonquin was in 1984. And unlike tonight, it started raining even earlier, so that we knew we were not going to be able to have the show here at the theater. So we moved back to the old Park Museum, now the Art Center, where we had a very small theater, and it was clear that the huge crowd could not be totally accommodated. So they agreed to do 2 shows. They're not up to doing 2 shows now, they can barely get through 1 show. But anyway, but then they were young and good looking. They used to have to dress up to look like old loggers, not now. So they are improving. In any case, the people who couldn't get in and had to wait for the second show were standing around in the rain with umbrellas, etc., and some were in their cars. The first show was fantastic. We ushered everybody out. It was really getting quite late then, but it took a while to get the people in, and the Wailers disappeared for a while, and we didn't really know what they were up to. But sure enough, when we got everybody set, they came back, and they played the music again beautifully, but something had happened, and the lyrics were all different. I think maybe they had a libation or 2. In any case, they still deny it to this day. At this time, before saying much more that gets me in trouble, I will note that the Wailers have played all over North America, Epcot Center in Florida, Vancouver Expo 86. They have produced 4 CDs over the time of their existence, some of which I believe are on sale here tonight. Don't miss those. I would like to encourage everyone to donate their $2 a head to the Friends of Algonquin Park, which makes these kinds of things possible. The people at the back will be glad to see you if you haven't had a chance to do so already. To start the program, I'd like to introduce the Algonquin Park Superintendent, John Swick, who has a presentation to make to the Wailers. Please welcome John Swick.
Thanks everybody for coming here. Check 1, check. Hey, thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Interesting, a lot of familiar faces. It looks like most of the Ontario Parks retirees are here tonight. So good for you, good to see you. So for me, being here in Algonquin Park, this is probably one of the highlights, is to be here tonight to listen to the Wailers. And I know I had a bit of a discussion with a esteemed park superintendent last night about, you know, some of the highlights of his career over 42 years. And guys, this is, you know, last night around the fire, and today this is a real highlight for me, and I'm glad that we could really host it. We have a tradition here in Algonquin Park that for those who have contributed is we send you off with one of our paddles. And I know you guys have been around a long time, but this one was handcrafted by Danny Avery. So his family's been here since 1936. What, you guys by your age, 38, 39? But I think, and the people that have worked for the Ministry of Natural Resources over the years will know that there was a time that, you know, 2 things defined Ministry of Natural Resources. One was our hockey tournament, and the other was these fellas behind me, right? We grew up with them. We were so proud of them. Now, I heard a story last night, and I don't know if this former director is in the crowd or not, but like somebody gave you like a blank check They gave you a Winnebago. They gave you a government gas card for a whole summer. And it was probably the best money the Ontario government ever spent. So, having said that, I hope everybody enjoys their time tonight. Again, guys, really, really want to thank you for all the years, all the memories, and here's your paddle.
Yep. Digging deep and driving it home.
I was under the impression you were going to do something more, John. Apparently not. What about this presentation? Can anybody fill me in? Once again, I was given information. Okay. Well, then we won't do that. Oh, wait a minute. Fresh from his recent tour of Algonquin Park, John Swift.
So one thing you learn in government now is there's this saying is you stay in your lane. You have to stay in your lane. So I was given this before the presentation, and you were going to get it later tonight, but I didn't want to do it in a mixed crowd. But not my minister, but another minister has given these certificates to you, gents. The Honorable Graydon Smith, MPP from Muskoka, the Minister of Natural Resources and Forestry. So we'll leave these things with you.
Okay, I guess probably we should let them do their thing. You probably didn't come here to see us, although I don't feel badly about it. But anyway, take care.
There we go. It should tell you hold the mic wrong. That's why it wasn't working for you.